What is the best way to get rid of all of this chickweed in my yard? Trying to cut that stuff chokes out my lawnmower. So, Celeste, what do you think is the best way to get rid of this chickweed?
Well, chickweed is an annual weed, so it's multiplying itself from seed.
Sure.
So you really want to get on the front end of it before it starts having those little white blooms on it. And one of the best control methods as far as chemical control would be using a 2,4-D base type chemical or a 3-way type chemical for post-emerge control of those weeds. Also low mowing, if you can get to them before they get out of hand, and also making sure you have appropriate pH levels in your lawn. If you have a lower pH level, which means you have more acidic grounds, weeds usually love those acidic conditions. So if you can raise that pH somewhere up closer to 6.5, 6.5, that may discourage some of that weed growth.
Okay, Sean, anything you'd like to add to that?
Controlling your thatch is one thing. They weather that those chickweed seeds. They grow in thatch. So, raking your lawn, aerating your lawn will control a lot of that too.
Sure. Chickweed is pretty tough. The deal is, it likes to grow where you have poor drainage. So you have poor drainage. If you have high nitrogen in your soils, it really likes that. Can produce up to 15,000 seeds. So that's a lot of seeds for such a little plant.
From those
of course,
little flowers.
It's a little flower, and it's a winter annual, of course, broadleaf weed. I always like to go to the cultural practices. That's why I like to start. So healthy, dense lawn actually crowds out weeds. If you do your soil test, do your T extension, fertilize according to the soil test, proper mowing height, which Celeste did mention, proper irrigation, I think you'll be fine. But chickweed is pretty tough.